Good evening, this is Simon Jive Nation, and welcome to this little introductory review of the web hosting service called GreenGeeks. I'm going to talk to you through what they do and my experience as a paying customer and how I'm using GreenGeeks to set up my WordPress website and how this might help you as well. Essentially, if you're like me, you want to build a website and then you find out you can get not just a name. You might have I love cats, I love cheese. You don't just want the URL, you don't want just the name. You need the hosting, which means somebody's got a computer up there in the cloud where your web pages live, where you've got all your pictures of your cats and the cheese, and you've got your chat forums or your for sale products. So you've got a name, you need to have a hosting. Once you've got the hosting and the name joined together, which GreenGeeks can do for you, you then want to install something like, and I would recommend, WordPress. One of the reasons why I used and chose GreenGeeks was they offer WordPress automatic install, one button press. A lot of other hosting services, you have to know how to install WordPress files, and that wasn't something I wanted to do. So I looked at a number of services and I did the pros and cons, and I weighed up and I looked at other people's reviews, and GreenGeeks came out as one of the lowest priced, not the lowest price, but very cheap compared to some of the more famous ones. And so price was good, but what they offer you is good as well. So I'm going to take you through that. So if you're like me, just new to this, looking out for how to get a website, how to get it hosted, I hope you'll enjoy this little review of GreenGeeks. Be sure to check out my review of the other host services as well. Oh, if you are interested in this and you would like to buy GreenGeeks, I'm also offering, if you click on the link below, a number of bonus tutorials and products to help you build your website from scratch. Okay, so I'm going to take you through those bonuses, but they're in the link below. I'm giving you some free gifts, free training, free tutorials, and if you send me a comment, I'll do my very best to get back and assist. So let me tell you about my bonuses, how it works, and how you get them. If you buy GreenGeeks using my link down below, I'm going to give you 3 custom bonuses which I've put together to help you on your journey to get your website hosted, to get your WordPress set up, to get your secure socket layer SSL certificate with that magic padlock symbol on your address bar so people trust your website. And I'm going to show you all of these things in the bonus products. So let's have a look through. You click through and it's going to take you to my bonus page. Alright. Once you are in my bonus page, you'll see some information about GreenGeeks. So my first bonus is a WordPress tutorial. This is a full step-by-step click-through walkthrough of setting up your hosting, getting your URL name, choosing your URL name for your hobby or your niche or your business, how to set up the page, how to install the themes, how to install the security, it's all there. Install the names, how to set up certificate, secure certificate, and how to set up the themes, the pages, the pictures, everything you want. Full tutorial. That's yours. The second bonus I've put together for you here, and I thought, what would I want? What could I give you that you might value? This is a full training on landing pages. Okay, how to create a page where your customers will arrive at, see what you're offering. It's really clear, and how to get them to sign up or buy now or opt in. So this is a bonus tutorial about landing pages, and again, step by step. And my third bonus to you is a fantastic product called The Secret. It's about how to build more detailed web sales funnels. Okay, this one is a very in-depth training. You will get access to a private members area. So after you make the purchase through my link, contact me straight away and I will give you the details to log into the members area for The Secret web sales funnel training. Alright, that's a really fantastic product. This one I'm very impressed with as well. And there it is, my friends. So click through on one of these buttons and enjoy your GreenGeeks, but let's have a look inside GreenGeeks itself. So what do we got? GreenGeeks web hosting. Let's have a look at it. Front page, you've got a nice low price apparent offer, but we're all smart. We know that the low price means you have to sign up for a longer period of time. No difference here. So if you want to sign up per month, just paying monthly only, the price is going to be much higher than that. I think that's the 3-year plan, which is the plan I went for myself. Okay, I pay for GreenGeeks. They don't give me anything for free, so I paid for this. So what do you see there? You click through. You've got 3 plans at the time of me looking at this. You've got the light plan, $2.95 a month. That's going to be 3 years. You've got the pro plan, $5.95 a month if you sign up for 3 years, and the premium plan, $11.95 a month. What are the differences? Light plan, $2.95 a month. I mean, it's insanely cheap. It's one website. Unlimited web space, unlimited data transfer, free SSL certificate, secure socket layer. This is very, very important these days. These days, no one will even click on your site without that, because it gives you the padlock up in the address bar. Without that secure socket layer, Google these days just puts warning ups and says, "Are you sure you want to proceed? This is an dodgy website." So you need SSL. It's a click button install, but your site becomes encrypted, which means if someone sends you their personal information, signs up to your newsletter, or gives you a credit card number, that credit card number or that email is encrypted, 256-bit encryption, like military grade. Then it goes through the internet encrypted. No one can read it. No one can read it. Then it gets to your database on your website hosted area, and you've got the key to decrypt it. Okay? That's basically what it means. But anything that is customers are sending back and forth between you and your website and them is totally encrypted, military grade encryption. No one can read it. That's why you must have the SSL certificate, and GreenGeeks give that on even their cheapest plan. They give you your domain name free for the first year. That's probably save you $10, $12 a year, but the first year's free. That's not bad. And they give you, the real clincher for me was they give you WordPress one-button install. Alright, I didn't want to have to learn how to install WordPress onto some hosted internet. I just wanted, bang, press a button and it installs WordPress for you. WordPress runs about 70 or 80% of the world's websites these days. Templates, easy to use. Doesn't matter what your niche or your hobby is, there's a WordPress template for you. It's so easy to build the website. We're going to talk about that as well. So for me, it's the price, it's the secure socket layer with the padlock and the encryption, and it's the WordPress automatic install. Alright? $2.95 a month. Can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. There's some other things you might like about GreenGeeks. Okay, carbon footprint of 0. All of their computers and their data centers burning all this energy. They offset it all. So these guys are really going out there to create a different business. And I looked at their business growth. They've been in business now for about 12 years, from what I can tell from researching them. And they're acquiring customers over time in a positive direction. I looked at a lot of their competitors. There's some websites where you can see how many pages and sites are hosted by their competitors. GreenGeeks are growing like this, nice and sensible. And some of the big other names which are famous are actually declining. Even though they're bigger, they're declining while GreenGeeks is going. So for me, I think it's probably a lot to do with their customer service, their good price, and their ethical approach to, running their business. I'm impressed. However, I didn't go for the light package, $2.95 a month. Ha, not I. I went for the pro package. The reason is, for a price upgrade there to $5.95 a month, you don't just get your one website, I love cheese, I love cats, whatever. You get unlimited websites. So you can run multiple hobbies or multiple businesses. So just think about that. You could have ilovecats.com and ilovedogs.com. 2 separate businesses, completely separate websites. These are not just sub-pages or subdomains. These are completely separate websites. So you could do one for you, your partner, your kids, one for your work, one for your church group, one for your sports club. Okay, once you get the hang of building WordPress pages, which is actually very simple, I'm going to show you that in my next review. You can, for $5.95 a month, you can host unlimited websites. You can build one for your cousins, your grandparents, your neighbors, your cat, your dog, your kids. And it's so easy to do. It is so easy to do now. You know, let's pretend it's 2021. All right? It's so easy to build these websites using WordPress on a site like this. Okay, what else do they offer? Free domain name for the first year. All right, it's good. It's good. It's good. There's all these other bonuses, but to be honest, the benefit to you of the $2.95 versus the $5.95 a month plan, the upgrade to $5.95 for the unlimited websites, the benefit to you of paying the $5.95 a month to get the unlimited websites is massive. Because once you master the art of building your own website, and I'm going to teach you all of that, it's so easy to build a website for your friends and your work and your sports club and your kids group and anything you want. You'll just be able to duplicate and replicate and then make them bespoke to each of those hobbies or niches that you want to build a website for. $5.95 a month. Go. That's the one I went for. I paid for it. It's my money. I paid for it. So let's have a look what you get once you're in there. I didn't look at the premium one because, to be honest, what's the difference to me? Can't see any benefit. They promise the premium one down here says 4 times performance versus 2 times performance, but look, I'm not hosting a website that's going to have 1 million views a day or anything. I'm just putting up my hobbies, my reviews. I've got a website coming for my French book. I've got a website for my barbecue hobby. I've got a website for these reviews, which I'm doing now. I can't really see the premium being any benefit to me because I'm already getting the unlimited number of websites on the middle plan, the pro plan. I don't really understand the premium plan. Anyway, enough of that. I didn't go for it. So you click in. You choose a name. Okay, I don't want EU. I want .com. Probably go for .com. You know, the internet trusts .com names. You can get .anything these days. So you can see I've already registered sandrasibiza.com. That's my wife's website. Geek Freaks and Simon Borland. So let's pick. Pardon me. Let's pick a name. What are we gonna choose? So cats are evil. Catsareevil.com. Ha! What are the chances? Somebody else has already booked catsareevil.com. Cats are misunderstood. Cats are misunderstood. Alright, it's available. So you put your details in here. Okay, it's a 3-year package. I don't understand this discounts, but it works out. So for a 3-year package of catsareMisunderstood.com, the total cost is $224.15. That's US dollars. So that's about £180 if you're in the UK for 3 years. Alright? So it's $6.95 a month or something. Europe, you can change the location. If you are in Canada or the United States, you can choose that, but I'm in Europe, so I'll choose that. So, do you want this essential add-on for domain locking and ID Protect? No, I didn't want that. They will obfuscate your name so that people can't spam you, but I don't care. People can contact me if they want. It's up to you though. If you're running a business that you don't want to link to your name, then you can hide your name by paying that fee. Put your details in, create the account. That's all there is to it. Literally all there is to it. It's so cheap. I mean, $7 a month times 36 months, $214. It's amazing. I think you'll enjoy it. So what do you get on the inside? So let's have a look. So I'm going to log in now, and you can see I've got simonborland.com set up here. Alright, you've got some various options here for hosting information. You can check your account details there, simonborland.com. You can see I've signed up to a 3-year plan, my renewal date, and so on. Alright, you can transfer a domain. So for instance, if you already own a domain that you might have bought on GoDaddy or something, you can transfer that across to your GreenGeeks hosting. You go to where you've paid for that domain, you get the domain name, you get this special thing called an EPP transfer code, and you put that in there, and that's been generated by the domain at where you bought it from, and you'll bring it into GreenGeeks. You have to confirm that you will now take on the annual fee of that domain name at whatever the annual fee is, $10 a month, sorry, $10 a year or something. So you say, yes, I will confirm the pricing of whatever, you accept it. So then you accept the pricing there. So what else do you get in here? Security. You can see I've used the SSL called Let's Encrypt, which they include, and I have installed my secure SSL certificate. Now this is so easy to do. Alright, so your website will get this padlock. You just click the button, it installs it for you. Okay, it's totally essential these days. You have to go for the SSL certificate, which is why GreenGeeks stands out for me as one of the best affordable hosting packages there are. So what else do you get, my friends? You have the ability to raise a ticket. So a ticket means obviously you want to contact their help desk. So you could say in here, my WordPress install doesn't work, or whatever. Okay, obviously mine does work, but you put that in there, add your details, click on open ticket, boom, these guys will get back to you. I haven't tried it myself, but these guys have got a reputation for being really, really good on customer service. Let's type it in. GreenGeeks Trustpilot. Let's see what they say. GreenGeeks.com. So, on Trustpilot, they've got 343 people who have given them a review. Average rating 4.4 out of 5. 89% have given them the 5 stars, and you can see that there's a great, average, poor and bad. People have made their comments in here. You know, my experience so far is good, so obviously I would give them 5, but I can imagine different people have different experiences, which is why I always go to sites like Trustpilot and I look across dozens of websites. Now I really do check up on something like this before I buy something. However, having 4.4 out of 5 over several hundred reviews tells me that this is a really good product, and so I've decided that's why I went for it. So you can see here I've started building my page for my French book. This is a hobby project for me, but that will be ready soon. I'll see if I can bring up the WordPress backend login. Alright, so we're logging in now to the back. We're logging into the back of my GreenGeeks, and you can see this is my fully hosted back section of WordPress. So in here, I'm going to do this in a whole other tutorial, but I will teach you every step of building your web page, and if you want to do it with me, I'll help you every weekend. I'm running sessions every Sunday. Anyway, that's it all there. So the WordPress is easy. I'm not going to go into that during this particular review. All I'm saying to you is I think GreenGeeks is a very affordable website hosting service. Very affordable. Go for the 3-year plan, okay? And the main reasons are you get the secure socket layer padlock on your website. You get your first year of website name hosting for free, and you get WordPress one button install. And as you can see here, I've got access to the back end of WordPress, and I can start building the pages or installing plugins and themes or importing other WordPress pages and HTML scripts. Fantastic. I'm so impressed with their service. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's clean, it's clear, it does what it says on the tin. They have a carbon footprint of 0. They're a very ethical company, and their customer feedback is great. So get in.